Let's breathe for a second. This game didn't have to end the way it did. I mean, Man United, you never make it easy for us fans. But in a way, we deserve this win. I mean, we're talking about Manchester United getting the first win of the Premier League season. 3-2 against Burnley. But I must give a massive praise to the team. There was fight. There was cohesion. There was spirit. There was attacking football. End to end was very entertaining. First half, how on earth we were not up by 4-0 by that time. But it's one thing is if you don't convert your goals, you sort of open up for troubles, like, I must say so. And the VR in the first half, that was definitely a pull down on Mason Mount. But again, I was thinking this has got to be given. I was sitting here with my best mate, Arsenal fan Alex. We were watching the game and he was saying to me like, that was not a pen, but it was a clear pen. But the VR decision turned no goal, and that's what it is. But we absolutely then scored one from a set piece, which is absolutely delightful. Casemiro headed it into the crossbar, and there was kind of a little bit of deflection that went in. But from the moment onwards, it was a little bit funny because I'm going to tell you a story. I was sitting there in the second half, I was thinking, come on, United, you're going to do this. And then we have some defensive error, like, Bayander lets the goal in, but there's nothing really he can done. 1-1. And before the 1-1 came, I was looking at my mate Alex and said, they're going to score now for some reason, and they did, so I should shut up. And the same thing happened when 2-2. I spoke before the goal and said they're going to score now, and they did. So I decided to shut up and just let the goal, let the game take shape. By God, we didn't make it easy, but I would say absolutely brilliant from the whole team. First half, Matthias de Ligt, what a legend in the back, like what a registrar. When we are playing shit, Matthias de Ligt is there to pick up the pace. Brian Mbeumo, wow. Brian freaking Mbeumo. What a goal from Mbeumo, man. Seriously. He took it well. Seriously, he really took it well. Amad Diallo, God, he was on form today, really. The shirt pull, they went to 3-2. The final kick, the penalty, definitely was a penalty. And that was redemption. That was a revenge. And the whole Old Trafford felt like it was shaking, rocking. And you looked at Bruno, are you going to take it? Or are you going to miss it? I was a little bit nervous. I was standing in front of the TV and I was walking and pacing. And I was looking at Amorim, and Amorim wasn't looking. I was like, should I not look? But I got to look because this is so important. But then the calma police happened. And something told me inside that, listen, you spoke up before. Don't say anything because footballing gods exist. Just believe that Bruno will bury it. Believe in Bruno. Captain Bruno did. Cool and composed penalty and 3-2. And God, we deserve this game. There's so much to talk about, the positives. I mean, the fight, the determination, the absolutely relentlessness of attack was there from the Arsenal game. I can see it happening. But why we needed these 3 points, for me personally, means a lot, because if we would have drawn this game, it would be so toxic among the fan base. You will see headlines like Rúben Amorim to be sacked. You clueless, you don't know what to do. La 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 la. You know all that. But we can breathe out right now because international breaks is coming, and that means that we can now focus on, building ourselves up. This is so important from the team's mentality in order to go forward, have a little bit of an international break and come back fresh with a win, with the confidence behind. I think the man of the match for me, he's so hard to pick, but I must say that Mbeumo for me was the man of the match. He was relentless, right? He's excellent, but also got to give it also to Diego Dalot. He's also good on the left-hand side. But question mark, what happened to Patrick Dorgu? Why was he left out? And why is Amorim still not playing Sesko? Why is he not starting him as yet? Is he not ready? Yeah, Sesko had an opportunity, he had a header, he should have buried that. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm not going to sit here and rant. I'm not going to sit here and slate the team because I thought it was a good performance. It was a massive 3 points that we absolutely needed, and that's what matters. 3 points on the score sheet, baby, and that's it. We live another day, and hopefully it's been Mick Ruby having my say. Guys, let me know in the thoughts and feelings. Are you happy with this 3-2 victory, and who was your man of the match? Mine was Brian Mbeumo. You beauty. Let's go, United.